Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be creating Mario Brothers in The Sims 4. Sorry for not posting yesterday, I had a whole day. it was a very stressful day, but yeah, I put this video out as early as I could instead. This is the video that we're going to go out yesterday, but didn't. But anyway, we are starting off with Princess Peach. She is obviously the main female protagonist. She gets kidnapped by Bowser. She's the one that gets in trouble, basically. So I gave her quite a simple look. She also has a castle, and I created that castle 2 days ago now, and I posted that on my channel. So I will put a link to that in the description below if you want to watch it. There's a building competition on there as well. So if you want to learn all about that, then just watch the last video. So the biggest issue was the dresses. None of the dresses really fit the vibe. Like, as I've said before, I don't have all the packs. But, I don't know, there was something about it, I just couldn't find any dresses. Because it had to be, like, sparkly, but poofy. And it's like, well, none of them really fit that description. They all look a bit bland. So I went with this one that came with that free pack, that holiday pack, because it's the only one that had like a bit of poof to it. So I gave her that. Aspiration wise, I gave her the soulmate aspiration, and then gloomy, romantic, and good, because I mean obviously she's going to be sad. She gets kidnapped all the time. And romantic because she just wants to be with Mario, and good because she is good. So next we move on to Mario. The issue was the nose on him, because I mean he's got a very distinctive nose. It's very big and it's just distinctive. You'd see it from a mile off, and you just know it was him. But it was really difficult to translate that into The Sims, because obviously you can't just put like a massive nose on him and it looks good. Because it had like a really round part at the front, and I don't know, it was just very difficult to do. I don't think it looks bad, but it's definitely not perfect. I know I'm saying that about my own work, and I don't know. But also, I knew this was going to be an issue from the start, because there's no male overalls unless you unlock them with the career of Dream Home Decorator. I mean, how am I meant to work with that? Like, I went on to the female section, and they've only got 2 overalls, and they're both crop tops. And as you can see, he looks a bit stupid in a crop top. But what I did in the end with the Dream Home Decorator pack, there was like this. There was a top and bottom set where like the top had a bit of like an apron on it. So I ended up giving him that. It's not the right colours, which kind of upset me, but I just kind of went with it anyway. I don't want to up to that bit, but I'm a bit ahead. But yeah, as you can see, I was going through loads and loads of stuff, and I just couldn't find anything that fit. So I had to go with the apron set, and I did that for him, Luigi, Wario and Waluigi, because there's not enough options for overalls. Anyway, I gave him the what's it called? Is it the lineage aspiration? It's something like that. The one where he wants to start a massive family. I gave him that aspiration because obviously he's trying to find Peach for a reason. You know, he wants to be with her for the rest of her life, and he probably wants to start a family. So that's what I went with. Then I created Luigi. As you can see, my internet isn't amazing. So there's just massive gaps in between where I'm like trying to play with genetics and stuff, and yeah. It was so difficult, but Luigi came out alright. I was quite happy with Luigi. You know, it looks quite good. If you're wondering why I chose these particular characters, I actually spoke with my brother not long ago, and he is obsessed with Mario. Like, he just loves it. Whenever he gets like the TV, he's just watching it constantly. Just, yeah, he watches it, he plays it, he's just obsessed, and he told me he wants these characters in particular, which I thought were cute, so I did. Again, I gave him the apron set, and yeah. I didn't really know what aspiration to give him, but I gave him clumsy, erratic, and good, because, I mean, he's quite clumsy, you know, he just falls over all the time. Erratic, he's always screaming. Have you not noticed that? Like, when he's in the game, he's just always screaming. Like, just non-stop. Like, if you've seen the gameplay for that Luigi's Mansion, he's just running around screaming. You don't hear Mario doing that. He's just a bit insane. So anyway, next was Toad. I gave him the Christmas hat. So I feel like we should address that first. It was the roundest hat that I could see, because obviously he's got quite a round head, hasn't he? He's got like a mushroom head. But yeah, it's the roundest thing I could find. It kind of looks right. If you squint your eyes, it looks okay. But we're just going to pretend that it's not happening. Just pretend we don't see it, and just move on with our lives. There's not a great deal of like tank tops that are well, there's no open tank tops. Like, there's an open short sleeve, an open long sleeve, but no open tank tops. So I don't know. I gave him beach life aspiration, clumsy, and childish, because, I mean, beach life, I think he wants to relax on a beach. He's always so stressed. He's always so upset, innit? He's just like screaming and crying all the time. I don't know, I feel bad for him. I just want to vibe with him on a beach. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, so next it is Princess Daisy. I prefer Princess Daisy to Princess Peach. Unpopular opinion, but I think she's just a nicer person. Also, I think she's got like a stronger relationship with Luigi and stuff. I don't know. I just prefer her. I also prefer her character design. Like, I don't know what it is about her. I just prefer her. I just think she looks a lot better. I don't know. Again, there was the issue with the dress, so I gave her that dress. She kind of looks a bit like Belle from Beauty and the Beast, but I didn't know how to change that. So that's just what she does now. Next I did Rosalina. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she's the spacey girl. And for me, it was the hair. Oh my god, the hair. She's got like this pointy bit, like on a fringe that like goes over her eye. And the only hair that modelled that was the short one from the Vampire Pack. How am I supposed to work with that? Like, I mean, it looks okay. It looks the same, but it's just not long enough. And I don't know. I'm good at complaining. But I don't know. I don't like her character design. I think she's way too pale. I just copied off what I saw on the internet. So don't come for me. Please. I'm scared. But yeah, I think she came out looking quite cute, given that she's my least favourite character and I don't really like her. But at the same time, I don't know enough about her. I don't know. She might be a nice person. I don't know enough about the lore. Like, I've not played Mario since like 2012, and that's no exaggeration. I've just not played for ages. But I don't know. So next up, I did Wario. He's the evil version of Mario, I think. But yeah, I loved making Wario. Yeah, because that's a person. Wario and Waluigi. because it was just such a polar opposite, and I'm guessing that's the point. But like they've got small eyes, they've got like a twirly mustache, they've got this really weird blue eyeliner. Like, I don't know if anyone's ever noticed that, but if you look at pictures on Google, they've both got like light blue eyeliner on. I don't quite know why, but they just do. I vibe with it. I vibe very hard with it. So, you do you, sis. I didn't know, like, he had like purple overalls and then a yellow top, but that wasn't translated into The Sims. So I just kind of gave him purple overalls, but I feel like I should have given the purple overalls to Waluigi. But I don't know, I just didn't know what to do in that situation because it was just difficult to do. Like, there just weren't enough options, if that makes sense. I just don't know. It looked best on him, given that there were no other options for him. But there were more options for Waluigi because he also has black in his outfit, if that makes sense. So I'm not cheating. I swear I'm not cheating. I don't know, I just didn't know what to do. Also, while watching back the footage, it automatically gave Waluigi blue eyeliner, and I've got no idea why, it just kind of did. But, I mean, it helped me out in the long run, so I don't really care. Also, I wish I gave that hat to all of them, because that's a much better like style of hat than what I gave the others, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, it just looks a bit better. But yeah, I gave them the same overalls again. It's quite a basic character design, really, isn't it? I mean, not the actual character design, but outfits-wise. I mean, they really took the plumber thing and just ran with it, didn't they? They were like, oh, we can do this lots now. I also made him very skinny, very scrawny, because that's how he looks and stuff, and yeah. Anyway, we are coming to the end now, so thank you very, very much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye!